Alright, American Pyro here, and today we're going to be building mortar racks. I'm going to be building 5 racks of 3 tubes, and we're going to be using Lowe's for all our building equipment. So, wait, these are the dimensions we have, right? So
yeah.
We want to have a base that's either the same size or a little bigger.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see, what would be a good fit? I think these guys would be okay. Let's see. It's $1.90 for this length, but look, you see it's a little longer.
Yeah, it's a little bit too long.
Unless we combine these two.
Yeah, we might be able to add that, or...
Yeah, let's see. So if we combine these two, it would be slightly longer, or slightly wider.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh.
So 190. Well, there you have it.
Just use this.
That's perfect.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be a little wider, but you see it'll fit right in the middle. So now what we need to do is just figure out how many of these we need. Let's see, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 3, that's 18.
Mm-hmm.
So we can light 18 canister shells at once, and this year they're going to be 5-inch extra large, bigger than Excaliburs. So go on the side like this, and it would come out about that much on each side. Want it to maybe come out that much on each side. It doesn't need to be too long. Perfect.
Alright.
Alright, so we're going to ring this stuff up now, and I bought a handy dandy brush for $1. Are you guys open? Cool, who's recording me? Long story. So, it's just for a YouTube vlog. So, yeah, you guys. So I'm just scanning my stuff right now. And I think that's it. Pretty simple.
You want to buy this?
Nah, it's fine. I don't have a Lowe's card. Do I need one? It's okay. So here's our wood, and we're gonna go home and start working on it. So now for the fun part. What I did was cut this wood into pieces of 3, and I bought 2, so that's why I have 6 pieces. And this is gonna be the platform for the racks. Now the platforms need legs, which are these pieces right here. And this is 12 pieces, so it's 2 for each platform. And I have a drill, and I have screws, and that's pretty much all you need. This wood is soft, so you don't need to drill holes into the wood before you put the screw in. So it's very simple to put this kind of rack together. All you need to do is literally screw the legs onto the platform, and then screw the tubes on, and you have a rack. So the first thing you're going to want to do is build your platform. So grab one of these platforms and grab 2 legs. And these legs are about 1 feet, and this platform is about, I'd say, 16 inches. So what I'm going to do is kind of just grab my measuring tape. So this doesn't have to be perfect, but the more centered it is, the better. This is 1 foot, so you're going to want to see how many inches is on each side. Right now I have 3 inches on this side, and then 1, 2, 3 and a half, 3 1/4. So if I just maybe budge it a little this way, it looks pretty centered. So what I'm going to do is grab a few screws. I'm probably going to do 3 screws to be safe. Make sure it's lined up with this piece of wood. Hold it down tight and drill. And you see, it is pretty much centered. And now I'm going to put one on the other side. Just drill that down nice and tight. You can just maybe put your foot on this and make sure this is leveled and just push down. You see, now you have 2, and if you want to be very stable, go ahead and put a 3rd one right in the middle. Okay, so now you have this side, and we're gonna do the exact same thing to the other side. So when you're working with fiberglass tubes, you always want to be careful about this tip right here because there are a bunch of fiberglass splinters all over it. So what I'm gonna do is sand all of these tips of the tubes before I do anything. So as you can see, we have the complete platform and it's ready for the tubes. Now, one major problem is you're gonna have the back end of the screw facing outwards like this, and it could be very dangerous. So here's how to fix this problem. So the solution to this problem is very simple. Just make sure you're on a hard surface, flip it upside down, grab a hammer, and just whack these very hard. And now you can see how smooth it is. So the next step to this process is
setting the tubes
on the rack.
So what I do is get all three of them and find the exact position you want. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just gonna have it to be an equal distance from both of these and center it. Make sure the front and back are centered as well to get the optimal stability. And now you have a perfect mortar rack and some stupid fish that hide. You can see how stable the bottom is and how stable the actual thing is. And there you go. Okay, ladies, here is the final product. And we have 6 racks of 3 tubes. And the majority of these shells that are going to be launched are the UV XL 5-inch and the G-Force canisters. And I do have 1 pack of big pro shells. So thank you for watching the entire tutorial. If you guys have any questions regarding making this or anything else, please feel free to comment and I will try to help you as much as I can. Have a great 4th of July and we'll see you soon.
Ha 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 ha!